Hey fellow pilots, this is Ryan, joined with my twin brosive, Robbie.
Hey everyone, what's up?
And EA recently paid for our trip and flew us out to Respawn Entertainment to check out a little game called Titanfall 2.
Oh boy!
And it was amazing. We got to see the single player in action, which is what you are looking at right now, and it looks incredible to say the least.
Oh yes, it does. And we also will be revealing our hands-on experience with the multiplayer very soon.
Oh,
so
yes.
Be sure to subscribe here to Best of Video Games and stay tuned for that. But for now, guys, let's take a look at some of the single player footage, because the big deal is, of course, Titanfall 1 did not have single player, and now Titanfall 2 will have full-blown single player, so let's have a look.
Pilot, my mapping systems have been restored. The ambush of the 9th Militia Fleet has landed us far off course from our original destination.
So, from what we understand so far about Titanfall 2, the story puts you in the life of Rifleman Jack Cooper, and you're just a grunt who someday dreams of being a pilot when you run into the wreckage of another pilot as seen here. Unfortunately, the other pilot doesn't survive the crash, and that's when you meet BT, the large Titan, who you link up with, and together you take on enemy forces and go on an adventure like never before. And before you know it, you're no longer a grunt, but a pilot in control of a massive Titan.
Flight control initiated.
I think they're going to become best friends forever.
BFFs.
Yes, there were many cool moments in the single-player demonstration for sure, including a close-up look at the alien life forms and some intense Titan battles, showing off some of the new weaponry. Now, BT is equipped with some serious shoulder-mounted rapid-fire rockets, as well as a new ability called Salvo Core, which looks pretty badass.
Yeah, this
Definitely.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Love it.
Pilots can also now perform a slide, which will certainly come in handy, and this was one of my biggest requested features from Titanfall 1. I really thought that they needed a slide mechanic, and here it is, guys. It's in Titanfall 2.
And graphically, Titanfall 2 has seen quite an upgrade over Titanfall 1, and we couldn't help but want to explore the different environments after seeing it with our own eyes.
Yeah.
On top of this, there are some interesting platforming elements as well, taking advantage of the pilot's wall running capability. You just can't have wall running without some type of platforming puzzle.
Definitely. Now, the real star of the single player, in our opinion, was BT the Titan.
Yes,
You will
definitely.
carry conversations with BT during the various missions and actually get to choose your response to him.
How long did you serve with Lastimosa?
Captain Lastimosa linked with me 973 days ago.
That's longer than any relationship I've had.
Noted.
During the presentation, he made us laugh many times, and in one scenario, he offered to throw Jack across a large and dangerous gap. But before doing so, couldn't help but inform Jack that there was only a 67% chance that he would actually live. It was definitely a funny moment, but we're curious to see how far BT goes for the mission, and if he will be willing to sacrifice your life for that mission. After all, his 3 protocols are to link up to the pilot, uphold the mission, and protect the pilot.
Yes, we'll have to see what BT is up to during the course of the game.
Yeah.
And even though BT may seem disconnected in some ways, we're guessing that Respawn Entertainment will introduce story elements that will make you care for him, and right when you care for him the most, we're guessing that his life may be threatened, eliciting some type of emotional response for our fellow Titan, as if he were a real human.
I really hope they take that direction and really mess around with the Titan, acting as if he is a human. And like we were talking about beforehand, the 3 protocols, there's link up to pilot, uphold mission, and protect the pilot. The uphold mission goes well ahead of protecting the pilot, so I think his mission will override protecting the pilot, and maybe he will come after you
Yeah,
and
we'll have to see.
Maybe he
We'll
doesn't
have to see.
want to.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens, guys.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the single player in Titanfall 2? We're excited about it. It looks very interesting. And I'm very curious to see where the story ends up and how it will make you feel when you play the multiplayer. Because as you know, Titanfall 1 really lacked a single player campaign. And we're guessing that as you play the multiplayer, you're going to have that backstory in your mind as you're exploring the maps, which is pretty cool. So be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Titanfall 2. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.
See you guys later, and thanks for watching.